everyone, welcome back to my channel Learn with Pragya. So today is the third part of the chapter number 1, growing plants of the science. So in this third part, the topics that are included in this third part are agriculture and some of the factors of agricultures. So the practice of growing crops in a large scale of a field is called agriculture. Agriculture is a process of growing crops in a field. And you might ask, what is a crop? Crop is a plants that are grown during the process of agriculture. Preparing the soil by plugging the field. Farmers have two ways in which they can plug their field. They are bullocks and tractors. You might ask, what is a bullock? Bullock is a vehicle which is moved with the help of a bull. Bull pull it and the vehicle is also moved. At the end of the bullock, there is edge, a very sharp edge which plug the soil. Tractors. Tractor is also a vehicle which is moved with the help of the man. Farmers has their own control to move the tractors. So, you might ask, what will we get by plugging the field? If we plug the field, the soil loosen up, and when it loose, it also becomes more fertile when we plug the soil. So, farmers' first step of agriculture is preparing the soil by plugging the field. So, next step is adding manure and fertilizer to the soil. When year by year, when you grow many crops, the soil becomes less fertile. So, we need to add some nutrients or fertilizer to make the soil again fertile. So for this we use manure and fertilizer. You might ask, what is a manure? Manure is a vestige of animals and insects which is very helpful and which is natural. Fertilizers. Fertilizers are the chemicals that are used in the soil. It little bit harm also to soils and little bit make it fertile. But manure is better than fertilizer because in fertilizer it contains chemicals which harms the soil as well as a creature in it. So manure is most better as it doesn't harm the soil and doesn't harm the creature also, and the soil becomes fertile as well as the crops are also very good. Next step is sowing healthy and good quality seeds. It should be good quality seeds when you sow the seed. If the seed is very old or it is stored in many years, the seed is not healthy. If it grows a plant, but that plant is regarded as wild because the seed is already attacked by the fungus. Because if you sow a good quality seed, you will get good quality plants which is regarded as healthy crops. So whenever the farmers used to sow seed, they sow healthy good quality seeds. Next is the step of the agriculture is irrigation. You might ask, what is irrigation? The process of giving water to the crops is called irrigation. Nowadays, there are many ways of irrigation. Earlier, farmers used to bring bucket of water and spread it to the crops. But nowadays, there are machines called sprinklers which are attached to grounds and it sprinkles water. The waters go everywhere to the crops. That's the modern way of giving water to the crops. So, I repeat, irrigation is a process of giving water to the plants. And it is also necessary to give water to the plants. Without water, you can't live. Like that, Without water, plants also can't live. Step is protecting the plants from weeds and pests. You might ask, what is a weeds and pest? Pest means the harmful plants that are grown between the crops is called pest. Sometimes pest attacks the crop also, which makes the crop dirty and unhealthy. Like that only, we should use a pesticide to remove the pest. Always remember, pesticide is used to remove the pest, but it is not for the soil good. If we put so much pesticide, the soil will be get harmed. Another is weeds. You will ask, what is a weed? Weed is a insect, small insects that are grown in the field, to eat the crops. They also spread diseases and dirty things in the crops that are harmful for our health. So for that we should use a weedicide to kill the weeds. Weedicide is also harmful for the soil. Next is harvesting. You will say, what is a harvesting? The process of plucking up the fully grown crops and storing it in a clean place is called harvesting. So, whenever it is fully grown, we should cut it and store in a dry and clean place where weedicide and pesticide can't attack the healthy crops. Harvested crops should be well ventilated places where it is kept safe from the weedicide and pesticide. Now it is turn for exercise. So let's do our exercise. Time for exercise of growing plants. Number 1 is seed of dash are dispersed away from the parent plant when their pods burst. Option A maple, option B pea. I think you remember it earlier. Okay, if you know this answer, please give me in the comment section. Okay, number 2 is tiny powder structures seen on the leaves of the ferns are called. No need of this because this is a much harder. No need of this. Let's continue this. The process in which new plant grow from a seed is called option A germination, option B molting. Which one? In onion, new plants grow from steam. Is it true or false? I recap it again. Seed of dash are dispersed away from the parent plant when their pod burst. Maple or pea? The process in which new plants grow from a seed is called germination or molting. In onion, new plants grow from seed. True or false? Please give me this three question answer in comment section if you know it, and please like, share and comment. And if you have any problem in any subject or any chapter, please let me know. For this much for today. Bye.